Okay, we are back with another story, AI story. This one's called The Impossible Hill. The crowd roared as the cameras panned across the massive glistening hill of thick, steaming macaroni and cheese. Bright yellow goo dripped down its sides, making it almost impossible to climb, hence the name.
100 contestants stood at the base, all wearing their best treehouse dweller gear.
They came from all over the world, but they all had one thing in common. They lived in trees.
Standing in the center of the madness was the host.
Jiggy Wit it.
Jiggy Whittit!
Oh, Jiggy Wit it.
An Italian-American game show legend with a silk red suit, slicked back
hair and a voice like a mafia don trying to sell you a used car. Welcome, you crazy tree-loving bastards. Tonight you will climb the impossible hill. You will dodge randomly launched beef balls.
You will answer trivia questions about things in my pockets.
And if you reach the top, you will win $100,000. But there's just one problem.
There's a fucking ghost up there.
He's got unfinished business. The crowd gasped. Let's get this shit started, Jiggy screamed.
A loud buzzer blared. The contestants took off, their feet slipping immediately in the thick, gooey cheese.
Some tried crawling, others tried running starts. Splat! Giant beef ball smacked a man from Norway straight in the face.
Time for a trivia challenge, Jiggy screamed.
A klaxon blared and spotlights shined down on a struggling contestant. It was Rico.
It was Rico, a man from Argentina. Rico, what's in my pocket? Jiggy asked.
Rico gasped for air. A lighter? Jiggy grinned. Nope, it's a fucking marble. Bzzz.
Rico.
A trapdoor opened beneath Rico.
Rico.
A trapdoor opened beneath Rico, dropping him ass first into a cheese pit. With only 3 minutes left, the remaining competitors clawed their way up. Some made alliances, forming human ladders with their tree climbing skills.
Others got beef-balled straight into oblivion. And then, at the 2-minute mark, a new sound rang out.
A long, hungry howl from the gates of hell, or at least from the back of the set. A starving wolf was released. The contestants screamed, "Run, you cheesy motherfuckers!"
Contestants tripped over each other, pushing, clawing, desperately trying to escape the wrath of nature itself.
"Run, you cheese!"
And then, one man made it. Gino Salvatore.
A treehouse carpenter from Italy leapt to the top. He landed face first in the cheese crown, gasping, arms raised in victory. The crowd went wild. Jiggy cheered. "Gino, you son of a bitch, you did it. $100,000. How do you feel?"
But Gino didn't answer because the ghost had arrived.
Forgot about the ghost already. A cold mist rose from the macaroni. The light flickered. A deep, cursed voice echoed through the arena.
"You did my place."
But it wasn't Gino's grin. The ghost had won. Jiggy sighed, shook his head, and looked at the camera. Well, that's the impossible hill for you. See you next season. Fade to black. I have to say that's an A. That's a great story from start to finish.